Watch Center Talk every Sunday at 2:35 p.m. to 3:05 p.m. and a repeat on Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. on Kingdom TV with me, your host, Esther Mpaka. Center Talk, where dreams are valid.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. The psalmist says so, and so am I saying to you, because you know what? There's one thing the devil doesn't like. He doesn't like praise, he doesn't like holiness. So if sometimes you're bound, maybe praising the Lord is the solution way out of your trouble. This is Center Talk. We are Mpaka Christians on Instagram, Mpaka Center as well. And on Facebook, I'm Esther Mpaka and Esther C. Mpaka. But you're also now on YouTube as Center Talk. Center Talk, the word imeshikana. There's no space in between. We love bringing people on Center Talk that have something to say, and we learn a lot from them. And today is no different. Don't even go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Watch Center Talk every Sunday at 2:35 p.m. to 3:05 p.m. and a repeat on Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. on Kingdom TV with me, your host, Esther Mpaka. Center Talk, where dreams are valid.
That's beautiful. Welcome back to Center Talk. As I had said before, we are Mpaka Creations on Instagram, Mpaka Center on Instagram as well. We are on Facebook as Esther C. Mpaka and Esther Mpaka, and we are also on YouTube as Center Talk. Center Talk without space in between the two words. Karibu sana. Yes, the last time you were here, you told us a lot, but there's some people who do not know you. Kindly tell us who you are.
Okay. Thank you so much. My name's Pauline Msimbi Anyanje, the CEO of Pauline Msimbi Anyanje Foundation. I'm married to one man.
Yes.
It's called Ivan Ngodo Madegwa. Have 5 children.
Yes.
3 girls and 2 boys.
Yes.
We are saved. We bless the Lord.
Yes.
And we are happy serving God in the ministry of taking care of widows and orphans.
Yes.
Yes.
And you must be a woman with integrity, because nowadays even most women don't say if they're saved or if they're married. What, not even saved, I'm talking about marriage.
Yes.
They don't talk about marriage because you never know. Maybe they're not happy with the husband. So they don't want everybody to know about the status. So you must be a woman of integrity.
Yes.
Yes. So the last time you were here, you told us something about how your life was, how your father married another woman, and you had trouble being at home, which took you to live with your grandmother.
Yes.
Yes. And while with your grandmother, you learned something. Tell us something, what you learned from your grandmother that has finally led you to this foundation that you have.
Okay. Deep inside me, I stayed with my grandmother.
Yes.
And while living with my grandmother, it was not something planned.
Yes.
I just found myself there after all I went through.
Yes.
So being there, I saw the way the elderly struggle.
Yes.
They're alone. They've been having children all the way through.
Yes.
Then the children leave, go to start up their own life.
Yes.
So looking at my grandmother, she was sickly. At the same time, she's aged.
I'm lonely.
She's lonely. The memory is going. So I just got that heart of taking care of her.
Yes.
I found it good and nice. Leave alone being my grandmother. I just found it good and nice to take care of this elderly woman without knowing there's something to come.
Yes.
She was like opening doors for these other ladies I'm taking care of.
Yes.
Yes.
So living with your grandmother enabled you to see a lot of things that other people do not normally see.
That is it.
Yes. And when you left being with your grandmother, you went ahead and went to college, or what happened to you?
Now, while I was with my grandmother,
Yes.
you remember me telling you the little cash I had
Yes.
was the one I was using to feed my grandma. No, now a time came, the cash got finished.
Yes.
I had to go to Kakamega and hustle.
Yes.
So going to Kakamega, I took a salon job.
Yes.
I just began with the salon job.
Yes.
I did for some few months. Then after that, I left for Busia, where I went to work in a supermarket.
Yes.
From there, life was hard again there. I came back home. Coming back home, I began my own salon.
When you say back home, are you talking about the village or which home are you talking
The
about?
village now.
Yes.
I came back to the village.
Now where your mother and your father were married?
Yes. Now coming back there is when now, after getting the experience with the salon work,
Yes.
I decided to begin my own salon.
Yes.
Then I just established a salon at our marketplace
Yes.
there in the village. Yeah.
Yes. So at what point did you come to notice that there's a lot of suffering in the villages? There's a lot of, not even in the villages, generally in your own village. When did you come to notice that there are so many widows, there's so many elderly people, there's so many orphans, and it's like nobody's taking notice to them because everybody's busy and like everybody's in the same cycle?
Now, when I was in the village, I couldn't discover this much.
Yeah, because you are one of them.
That is it.
Yes.
So when I left now the village to Nairobi to come and join now my husband, I stayed, still served in church. Then later on, after a while, thinking about now my grandma, because immediately I left, she died. Then my mom immediately was widowed. So at times, mom could explain to me the problems she's going through while I'm just in Nairobi. So I stayed in Nairobi. One time, I was praying God to give me my own ministry because I've been just working in ministries. God to give me my own ministry. But little did I know one day the ministry will be to take care of the widows.
Yes.
So when my mom fell sick, she came to my place. I took care of her. Then after taking care of her, I told her one time, Mom, I have a dream. And this dream is to take care of widows. Why? Because you as a widow, you've come to my place, you've explained to me after 20-something years what you've been going through. So having that heart, I looked at my mom and I felt no. When I told her, Mom, they're at home. The other women who undergo what you are going, she said yes. Told her, there are many. Told her, okay, write for me just 20. She went at the garden yard. Coming back, she came back with a list.
Of more than 20?
More than 20.
Everybody.
Yes. Now reaching home, she went there, spread the news. So the first day I was going to have the meeting with the 20 women, I found 65 women.
Yes.
Suffering, yani just looking at them this way, you
suffer. It's just a problem.
That is it. So that is how it began.
That's how you began your ministry.
Yes.
And that time you are just you and your God and your passion.
Me, my God, and the passion now that is born now.
Yes.
So I went into deep prayer because it is not something easy. It's not something easy.
Yes.
Because now, how I'll start explaining to my husband, this is the burden I'm having, because it is me who's been praying. That is it.
Yes, not in this village.
Another problem. So good enough, he accepted. He was too supportive, and he had conditions, telling me, Pauline, people have begun these things and they don't end well. You've told me it's from a Christian perspective. God has spoken to you. You have to be serious with what you are doing. That is it.
Yes, because there's a lot of challenges. Now, there's last time you were here, you told us about some of the things that are killing men, because actually there are more widows than widowers. If you can find a woman, the husband can, like my mother. My father died a long time ago, and my father lived up to my mother lived up to 2016.
That is it.
Yes, and she kept on living. Even my grandmother, my grandfather died a long time ago, and my grandmother lived up to 104 years. Yes, so I don't know. Could you like brief us? What is killing men? What is killing men? Because there's after COVID, there are many men who have died. But what actually kills men?
Okay, according to the research I did, leave alone last time I talked about culture. men seem to carry a lot. And when they carry a lot on them, it only takes God for this man to implement whatever he's carrying. If not for God,
He dies with it.
no, he'll take another direction. Easily they take different directions. And the moment you take a different direction, that is the beginning of you going.
Yes.
Now, if all men could stand firm, they stand with their families, they work things out. Let me say it in Kiswahili, yani wanajibebea mizigo, wanajifanyia uamuzi, pasipo kujua walipewa msaidizi. So you find anapojibebea mizigo, anajifanyia uamuzi, inakuwa mzito kwake, inazaa another thing in that body.
Maybe it's the way we are brought up in society, because when you find already the wrong rules in place, and you are a man, when you are born, when you want to cry, your mother beats you and tells you, stop crying like a woman, so you keep quiet, you know. They say, mwanaume ni kujikaza, you know, and yet you are a human being. You see, your mwanaume ni kujikaza. So men end up, and sometimes men are poisoned by their mother. They're told, don't tell your wife anything. She will kill you. Don't even show her the amount of money that you have. You know, a woman can kill you. So you see, sometimes men are that's how they are taught, you see. Sasa unajua wewe ile kitu unanongozea mtoto wako kwa masikio mvulana. Do you think that boy is going to listen to anybody else other than their mother?
No.
So do you think some of these things are coming from where they're coming from?
Very true.
Yes.
Very true. So this morning I was talking to my husband. We were having a devotion.
Yes.
And I told him, you can never act on something you don't know.
Yes.
Si mama alimwambia, so yeye amegrow kama ameambiwa na mama.
Yes.
But if you give room for learning,
Yes.
unaona, huwezi jifunza kitu kipya uzidi kushikilia kizee. Unajifunza kitu kipya, ukiona hii mzee haina uzito sana venye hii mpya iko nayo, you change. And it is always said, a change is as good as rest. So if men can decide to change, they will rest.
How will they change? Do you think there's enough mentors in the society to talk to men? Because here we are talking about a widow's problem. And you can see it's start from men. You see, you're having widows because men are dying. But at the same time, there are not enough organizations like talk about the boy child right now. Everybody's talking about educating the girl child, educating the, but there's no balancing of the boy child. The girl child reaches an age, she starts looking for the boy child. They start having a relationship. You're having a relationship with somebody who doesn't know anything about how to become a boyfriend, even a husband or a what.
Yes.
Why? Because nobody taught them. Their father was absent. They were brought up by their mother, who told them, wewe maneno ya wanawake, be careful. So you already a suspect. As you are a man is coming to you, he's already suspecting you that you might want his money, or he's not sure if you are. Tell us something about that. What do you think about that?
Okay, like the Pauline Msimbi Anyanje Foundation.
Yes.
We've received a certificate from the NGO.
Yes.
We have the objectives that we need to deal with.
Yes.
Now you find one of the objectives is mentorship.
Yes.
You don't go and mentor only the girl child.
Yes.
You have to mentor both boy and girl. And for example, the first college I got for the youth in my organization, I got a boy and a girl. And I told them this is a good example because the chance imekuja na ni ya nyinyi wawili.
Yes.
Na nataka kuwalea nyinyi wawili. Ungepata msichana analia analalamika kukopa hapo hao watu wananidharau, nimetoka kwa village, but the boy came in and he came in strongly.
Yes.
Hakuwa ilalamika, hata alikuja na nguo moja akasema mam nitaweza, nitafaulu.
Yes.
And he grew strong. Hata we talked this morning nikiwa hapa akaniambia mam, kesho you are going to Masailand. You could have said earlier we go there because if I find their boys, I'll talk to them.
Yes.
I enlighten them. Yes. So you find when you have an organization like this, you organize mentorship program for both boys and girls.
Yes.
If they are youth, waeke pamoja, talk to them, enlighten them, tell them the reality about life.
So there's nothing like it is too late, because there are a lot of, you have just said youth, there are a lot of men who are sitting and saying, so they are just mentoring the youth, and me, there's no hope for somebody who is already old. There are a lot of messed up people who are old. People expect them to, you expect somebody, because they are old, they should have order in their life, but they don't have any order in their life. That is good if you have mentorship programs, but we have just talked about the youth and the young people. But is there hope for an old man or a man who's already married and they're depressed? But you're not going to talk about that right now. We are going out for a short musical break, and when we come back, we'll continue talking to our guest, who is Pauline Anyanje Msimbi, who has a foundation that is dealing with such issues. Stay tuned. This is Center Talk. Don't go anywhere.
Watch Center Talk every Sunday at 2:35 p.m. to 3:05 p.m. and a repeat on Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. on Kingdom TV with me, your host, Esther Mpaka. Center Talk, where dreams are valid.
Welcome back to Center Talk. As usual, I'm very excited to talk to the people that come here because everybody has got something to say and something that we learn from each day. We are Esther Mpaka on Facebook, Esther Simpaka on Facebook as well, Instagram Mpaka Creations, and Esther and Mpaka Center. And on YouTube, we are there. We are Center Talk one word. Yes. Karibu sana. Thank you for telling us what you have told us. But I was asking you about the elder men. Is there hope for them? Because depression is depression. Yes, depression is depression. So how do you deal with that? Because in fact, they're the ones that are leaving most of the widows. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't come up with the issue of taking care of the widows or widowers and the orphans because it's something good. Personally, I'm not a widow.
It's a problem.
That is it. So it's a problem in the society. So if there's a way I can stop so that people can live their life fully, I can be very happy, because there's this thing whereby when you call people to come, let me say there's a seminar somewhere for married people, you only find the ladies are the ones coming, the men are not there. So there is hope for the men, the elderly men who are married. In case you hear of Pauline Foundation somewhere, we are talking about marriage life, come in. There's hope for you. We'll talk and nurture one another on how to live life fully.
Even if it's not Pauline Anyanje Foundation, there are a lot of opportunities even in churches.
Yes.
They normally say men's conference, but you find that men cannot open up. And again, we're going back to the family setup, the cultural setup, whereby you are told, we jikaza na shida zako kama mwana, unaongea hapa nini kama mwanamke. You see, again we go back to that. Yes. So do you think fathers right now, if there are fathers watching this show, is it possible for them to have a change and start talking to their sons different things? Yes. Because what you are poisoning your son's mind, and the mother too is poisoning the son's mind. Do you think there's a chance for that? Can we start? Is it hope for someone to start right now?
Yes.
Yes.
You know, the Bible says man leaves parents and join the wife to become one thing.
Yes, yes.
But you find some men are still inclining on their mothers, then that one is already against the word of God. If you leave your parents, you join your wife, come together, have mutual understanding, work together, just know you came from the east, she came from the west. There's no day you'll have the same reasoning. Arguing is there, but let us disagree to agree. So the only thing I can say is boys should come back, men should come back and realize marriage came from God. You realize in Genesis is where we find marriage. These other things comes from Exodus as you move on. Yes. So marriage is very important even before God.
Yes, and as you talk, I'm just realizing that your foundation has much more to do. There's a lot that your foundation is doing. And we are still going back to a family setup. You see, even these widows, most of them are like that because of in-laws. There's a lot of trouble of in-laws. As we're talking about parents-in-law, of both sides, because there are even women also who have never stopped being their mother's little girl. You see, they're not stopped being their mother's little girl. Everything the husband does, they take to tell the mother, my husband did this. And you see, you start poisoning your mother's heart against the man. Now, instead of blessing the man, they start cursing the marriage. Do you know that there are many marriages which are bad right now because of you yourself? You want to tell your mother husband did, and your mother spoke something against the man. Now that is your husband, and your mother, then the mother died. She spoke it in her heart, you see. So has that been a reality on the ground about the problems that you are finding with the widows, those widowers? Has in-law problem been a facilitator of those problems?
Okay. In-laws in a marriage have got their own position.
Yes.
You can never deny someone, the sister or the brother or the parents. They have their own position.
Yes.
But the thing is, in-laws should not come in and disrupt the setup of the marriage.
But they say you married all of us.
It's not possible. It's not possible. Because when the Bible says there in the beginning, at the area of submission, it says, submit to one another.
Yes.
Then later on, the woman is being told to submit to the man. So not submit to the family of the man.
Okay, so generally, what are some of the challenges unapatana na widows wako huko nyumbani? I know there are a couple of that are obvious. The obvious ones are nowadays ni ile ya kubaguliwa. Wanabaguliwa kwa sababu especially with married women, wanabaguliwa kwa sababu this thing of inheritance. You see, when a man dies, women become the enemy of the widow because they are worried the husband might inherit this widow. Kunyang'anywa property, widows are abused, and so forth. So these widows, even these widowers too, they need legal help. How do you help them? Because these problems, some of them are legal.
Okay, like for me to know their problems, I visit them house to house.
Yes.
Because when we are just having a general meeting, it is not easy for one to open up.
Yes.
Now, visiting them, they have different cases.
Yes.
Most of them need legal advice. So you find I have to consult a lawyer, find a lawyer, at least consult the lawyer and ask if the matter can be taken to court.
Yes.
There are those that need succession court. There are those that in-laws are just stubborn.
Yes.
They don't want the lady to get married. They don't want any man to come and visit the home. So there's something they want from the home. So there are different cases we've been handling, and they need.
So when you visit them, you are organized in such a way that you can be able to say, you can be able to take out their data and find out the ones that have health problems, some have maybe mental problems. So those are that have legal problems. So that when you're addressing them, you don't come and generally say every widow should come and take sugar, and because some widows don't have a problem with sugar, they have a problem. Someone has to take away their property. Some are very rich, by the way. Not all widows are poor. So that's what you do. And this has been a limitation to you because you do not have a certificate to be able to work with other organizations like the Kenya Human Rights Commission and so forth. Are you at that stage? Are you able right now to work with the such commissions to be able to get things like legal help from them?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, with me here is my certificate of registration.
Yes.
And I was limited in the beginning because I couldn't move from any office. They ask you, do you have any legal action?
Yes.
Any legal paper that makes you come.
Any official paper.
Yes, any official paper. Now, the certificate, I got it last year in December.
Yes.
And now, after getting the certificate, it really made my work very easy.
Yes.
So I can approach anyone, I can approach any office.
You can approach donors.
I can approach donors. At least I have a document that is allowing me to fundraise or take care of the widows.
Yes, and recently you are on a mission in Kajiado West, and we are glad that the mission was successful, and I know you are going to continue those other missions now because you have donors. How would you like people to help you, because you're winding up? I'd like you to look into the camera, in this your camera, and tell them how you'd like your support, that kind of support you'd like them to give to you.
Okay. Kindly, I ask all the well-wishers who would wish to join us, the Pauline Msimbi Anyanje Foundation, to at least change the lives of these widows and orphans, to come in and assist us. We have our pay bill number, M-Pesa pay bill number, till number is 5363 721, buy goods, and my phone number is 0718 54 63 16 or 0732 890 553. You can always find us on those numbers, and with your assistance, we'll be very grateful.
Wow, that's wonderful. You are a woman of God with a big heart, and God will bless you. And I pray that everybody that has heard that, God will touch them so that you can be able to help these vulnerable people get out of their situation. This is beautiful. You are watching Center Talk, and that's what we love doing. But before we go, we need you to give us your social media platform so you can be found.
Okay, on Facebook, I'm Pauline Msimbi Anyanje. Instagram, I'm still Pauline Msimbi Anyanje.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a social media platform. So are you found physically?
Physically, I'm in Ongata Rongai.
But you're moving around.
Yeah, I operate in 5 counties. I'm in Nairobi, Kajiado, Kisumu, Vihiga, and Kakamega.
Yes, that's beautiful. Well spoken. Yes. That is why we love coming to Center Talk, to connect each other and help each other out of things we may not be able to sort out. After all, things are not impossible. We are Center Talk on Instagram, Mpaka Creations as well, and on Facebook, I'm Esther C. Mpaka and Esther Mpaka. And we are also on YouTube right now. We are Center Talk. Center Talk, the word is one. And I'm still saying, if you can be able to tell me, the first to tell me what you have learned from Pauline's story, thank you for watching Center Talk. But before we even go, I would like to appreciate the owners of this beautiful set. This program was shot at Pimbi Restaurant. We are located at Karen Village, and the Great Peerless Company for their continuous support. So until we meet next time, stay tuned and God bless you.